Good afternoon, ma'am. First of all, I thank Principal ma'am for giving me these opportunities for webinar. I also thank our colleagues who gave me valuable time for this webinar. I welcome you all. Today our webinar topic name is Joyful Mathematics. Mathematics today has become complicated and challenging for teacher as well as students. The following slides will prove the same point, but question is, who is responsible? The teacher, the student, our society, or our system? So here taking responsibilities in our hands as mathematics teacher, we will also work to make mathematics joyful for our students. इसको रिकॉर्ड नहीं किया?
Good.
Joyful mathematics. In this webinar, our index is attitude of students towards mathematics. What is mathematics? Definition of joyful learning. Math technology to engage a student. 5E for effective teaching and some puzzles. Okay, let us start. Children are not born afraid of math. They learn to fear it. 75 million students in India suffer from math phobia. 25% of students in our school face emotional and physical trauma before a math test, and it is not even their fault. For a fair selection, everybody has to take the same exam. Please climb that their tree. Attitude of students towards mathematics. This is a survey. Students feel or experience dislike or hatred towards mathematics. Approximately 64%, and dislike towards mathematics began at primary stage, 88%, and dislike towards mathematics began at secondary stage, approximately 11%. Reason for dislike towards: teacher, methodology, and other factors, 59%, 48%, and 28%. Students wish to do higher education in mathematics, approximately 8%. Students like to select a career related to mathematics, only approximately 2%. Every day, not only brings with its sunshine, but also lots of opportunities to learn and explore. So, how to get students excited to learn? What is a mathematics? Mathematics helps us understand the world and provides an effective way of building mental discipline. Math encourages logical reasoning, critical thinking, creative thinking, abstract or spiritual thinking, problem solving ability, and even effective communication skills. What is joyful mathematics? Joyful learning techniques to teach students maths with proper understanding and concept clearance. First clear the method and then to do more and more practice. After there will be dog session. Definition of joyful learning: engaging, empowering, and playful learning of meaningful content in a loving and supportive community. Through the joyful learning process, a student is always improving knowledge of self and the world. Maths technology to engage students. SumDog, Google Classroom, Haiku Deck, Plickers, Poplet. First is SumDog.
SumDog is a scientifically proven and evidence-based digital learning tool that engage students in interactive mathematical activities. A recent study found that using SumDog maths for 30 minutes a week almost double pupils' fluency progress. In the maths classroom, students can get on SumDog to practice learn a skill independently after a mini session. They can use the progress report to reflect on their learning and set their own pace. Teachers may use the assessment data to guide their lessons and to provide differentiate instruction based on needs of individual students. And second is Google Classroom. Google Classroom is another great resource for classroom management and student collaboration. Using this service, teachers can create class, post announcement, and add a class resource page for their students, create and assign homework, and record assessment data. Students are able to share their work and collaborate electronically. Students have the option to work in small groups or work independently. Teachers can set a due date for each assessment, and the system will automatically track the submission of assignment, greatly reducing the teacher's workload. Third is HakuDeck. HakuDeck is the easiest way to create an amazing presentation on the web, iPad, or iPhone. HakuDeck clears away the clutter, helping you focus on your key idea to unlock your creative flow. HakuDeck Juru is a powerful new application that uses artificial intelligence to instantly transform your idea into beautiful presentation. HakuDeck makes the most beautiful design presentation, and it is literally impossible to make an unattractive presentation with the tool. Students can choose their fonts and layouts from thousands of available templates and images to create their own unique design. Plickers. Plickers is a powerful online tool that allow teachers to collect formative assessment data without the need for a student's electronic device. All students can participate and engaging in learning regardless of their ability to afford a smartphone or tablet. Each student is assigned a unique Plickers card, has a black and white image similar or QR code. Then students hold up their pliers, cards, and rotate them to indicate which answer they think is correct. Teaching should encourage students to collect pictures and life history information of great mathematicians. Teachers may relate life situation to mathematics. Teachers may minimize distance between mathematical principles and their applications. Teachers must provide opportunities to learn through heuristics, to learn through doing and discovering rather than telling about things. Teacher must encourage students to take independent decision. Teacher may not interrupt in creative expression of students. Components of joyful learning: mathematics laboratory, mathematics library, mathematics club, mathematics exhibition and excursion, mathematics games and puzzles. Teaching learning materials. And this is very important for our all teachers. Role of teacher in joyful teaching learning in mathematics. What is the role of teachers? Role of teacher in classroom teaching. Role of teacher in preparation and use of teaching learning materials. Role of teacher in forming and utilizing mathematics games, puzzles, etc. Role of teacher in mathematics laboratory. Role of teacher in planning and cutting excursion and exhibition. Role of teacher for arranging mathematics club and the role of teacher for arranging mathematics library. Know where you are. What are your goals? What do we need to cover? How much time do we have? You can then feel at ease knowing we have a strategy and are using the time most effectively as per this strategy. These are some puzzles. I request all teachers, please solve these puzzles within, I will give 5 minutes.
So triangle stands for 1.
Yes, sir.
One is
The
the
right
answer.
triangle stands for 1.
Triangle stands for 1.
One is the answer.
Yes, sir.
One is the answer.
No, sir, no.
I think green is for 5,
Yes, circle
yellow
is
for
5.
Green
1.
is for 5, rectangle is for 2, and the triangle stands for 1. Sir, I have sent the answer in the chat box.
Yes, sir. That I'm saying. Triangle stands for 1.
Yes.
5, 2 and 1.
Yes, sir. 1 is answer.
Circle is 5 and rectangle is
2.
2.
2, sir.
Yes. Triangle. Yes. Thank you. Teach your students to give a growth mindset. The first step to helping your students to love math is to help them realize that they can get better at it. Many students have a fixed mindset and believe that they are just hopelessly bad at math. And with this kind of defeatist attitude, they will never come around to liking it. Teach your students the power of fear. They may not be able to solve a math problem yet, but they keep trying, they will eventually be successful. Be sure to celebrate those successes. Remind your students that we are not able to solve this type of problems a few weeks ago, but now they can. Seeing their growth, it will help them have to more positive attitude towards maths. Too much direct instruction can be boring. Plus, trying to help all your students during independent practice is overwhelming. Your high students are finishing quickly and need their work checked, but your low students can do the problem independently and need your help. Guided math breaks up your math block and allow your students to engage in different activities. It also allows you to work with your struggling students in a small group setting. You can address their needs and make learning math fun. Multiplying by 6. If you multiply 6 by an even number, the answer will end with the same digit. The number in the tens place will be half of the number in the ones place. As example, 6 multiply 4 equal 24. The answer will end with the same digits 4 and the units place is 4. And the number in the tens place will be half of the number of ones place. Half of 4 is 2. And another example, 6 multiply 8 equal 48 and unit digit is 8. And half of 8 is 4. Memorizing value of pi. To remember the first 7 digits of pi, count the number of letters in each word by the sentence. How? I wish I could calculate pi. How I wish I could calculate pi. In this sentence, HOW, number of letter 3, so 3.I1 wish, WISS 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3.14 I1 could 4 and calculate value of pi. This becomes 3.141592. The answer is 2. Think a number. Think of a number, any number. I request all teachers, please think a number and multiply it by 3. Add 6. Divide this number by 3. Subtract the number from step 1 from the answer in step 4. What is your answer? Think any number. Think a number and multiply it by 3. Add 6. Divide this.
So every time the answer comes 2.
Yes. Answer comes 2. Thank you, ma'am.
Most welcome, sir.
Yeah, Thomas. Everyone know you can count on your fingers. Did you realize you can use them for multiplication? A simple way to do the 9 multiplication table is to place both hands in front of you with fingers and thumb extended. To multiply 9 by a number, hold down the number, finger counting from the left. Example, this is left hand side and this is right hand side. If we multiply 9 by 5, so hold down the 5th finger from the left. 5th finger from the left, count fingers on either side on the fold. We get left side 4 and right side 5. So 9 multiply 5 to get the answer 45. To multiply 9 times 6, fold down the 6th finger. 5, this is left hand side and right hand side. So we fold 9 multiply 6, 5 and 1, 6. So to 6th giving an answer is 54. All teachers must master 3 types of knowledge: content knowledge, knowledge of the facts, principles, and method for the topics. Pedagogical knowledge, understanding of the learning process and things that facilitate and hinder such process. Knowledge of the students. Teachers must understand each and every student, and the best way to impart knowledge to teach to each and everyone, as all students are special. There are 5 E for effective teaching: engage, explore, evaluate, explain, and elaborate. Explore. First is explore. Do your assignment, read the topic, and ensure good understanding. Refer to other source for better understanding. Explore the needs and requirements of each and every students. And the second is elaborate. More information should be assembled about the topics from different sources. Personal experience can be used to elaborate more on the topics. Sometimes audio-visual presentation should be there. Evaluate. Evaluate the performance of students in a fair way. The mistakes done by the students should not be highlighted. Evaluation to be done as per common standards. Explain. The mistake engage, tap into students' prior knowledge, learn in class, design highly relevant learning activities, integrate modern technology, foster competition among students. Thank you, ma'am.